YouTube Tuesday, session 56, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. I know for me, having the long weekend there, today is feeling a bit like a Monday. It's a day, so I hope that you are having a good start to your week. If today is Tuesday, is also your Monday as well. So make my own variation of it. I'll be using the Sweet Symmetry Designer Series paper. This is a really bright and fun designer paper. You can see there's lots of different patterns, lots of color, so totally up my alley. Hey Wendy, love this paper. It's also included in the designer paper sale this month, so it's just $9.78 a pack, which is awesome. 15% off. I'll also be pulling in Peekaboo Farm stamp set. This is actually my mom. My mom has a thing for cows. And so she purchased this stamp set. And so the cutest idea, so I'm like, Mom, I've got to borrow your stamp set. So she hasn't even used it yet. I ran up to her house. I'm like, I've got to borrow this for my video today. Hey, Philomena. So we'll be using this. And then we're also going to use the Biggest Wish stamp set, which I need to grab off my shelf. It's the one with the cool block letters on it. Yeah, and so hopefully this will be a cute layout. I'm going to essentially use the same layout. We'll do one card portrait and one card landscape. So we're just going to like turn it and essentially use the same things, just some different patterns of the Sweet Symmetry paper. Yeah, so I hope you guys will enjoy this. So let me turn the camera here. We are just getting started here. If you're joining us, happy Tuesday to you. I do have my July host code here for online orders, so you can take advantage of the Designer Series paper sale. That's 9 different papers that are all 15% off. Oh, thank you, Philomena, for sharing. Yes, and anybody who's watching, if you want to support me, of course, I love your orders. That's that's the best. But too, for any of you watching, I'd love for you to here on YouTube, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me thumbs up, comments, share. Love all of that and really appreciate it. So thank you, thank you. So yeah, so 9 different papers on the DSP sale. Oh, hi Nessa, how are you? Yes. So I attended a virtual convention Sunday morning, and yes, it was absolutely amazing. Loved that. And then over the weekend, we were able to do a little bit of relaxing. The weather was nice, and that was great. And then, let's see, gotta find my stamp set that I wanted to use, my Biggest Wish set for this, which got pulled out somewhere. And yeah, and then today's just been a little bit crazy because I did my demonstrator pre-order for new mini catalog items on Thursday, and then unfortunately we've had a series of storms and it didn't arrive until today. So all of the work that I had planned to do on Friday got bumped to today as well. So it's been a little bit crazy. So I thought with this, we'll do card bases of Bumblebee as well as Flirty Flamingo. Those are a couple of bright colors here in our Sweet Symmetry paper pack. Hey, Carolyn, you caught me. Good to see you. Yes. All right, so there's a lot of beautiful, beautiful patterns in here. Love all of these. You can see I'm almost done with this pack. I've just got bits and pieces. But what I want to do, if I can, there we go, find my bone folder here. We're going to fold these. So these are 5.5 by 8.5. So just half sheets of cardstock that I'm folding here at 4 1/4. Other good news, actually, let me see if I can brighten things up just a little bit. There we go. Is that light better? All right, so I also have a new desk, a new table ordered for my craft room back here so that I can not have to be stamping here at my folding table, which is a bit wobbly. I know, I really am sorry about that when the camera jiggles and it's not supposed to. So yes, hopefully that new table will be here later this week. I can get that set up, and then that will help solve that whole wobbly camera issue that I'm having here. Okay, so we've got our card bases. So for my actual focal point of the card, I have a piece of basic white here that's 2.5 inches wide, and I'm going to cut this with my trimmer. I think I'll make this the same width as my card. So I'm going to make this 5.5 here. So I'm going to just take this piece, put it at my 5.5 mark. That's perfect. That'll take care of both cards there. So for one of these, we're going to do a vertical stripe. Actually, you know, I think I'm going to do, ooh, I don't know, they pair so well with the different patterns. Then I have this fun piece. I think this is already 4 inches, so I'm going to trim that down to 5.25. So it's 4 by 5.25. And then we can mount that. What do you guys think? Oh, I love it on the pink, but it is kind of a nice pop here. I think it's going to go with the pink on this one. All right, so this layer is 4 by 5.25 onto our Flirty Flamingo. Hey, Janelle, how are you? So if I see a little scrambled today, it's because I am a little bit scrambled today. And things, like I said, it feels like a Monday. It's actually, I'm having a day. My Stampin' Seal just ran out too, so we'll get that replaced here. But no, we had a great weekend. That was nice. We got some work done around the house. We were able to do a little bit of relaxing. Had my parents over for a barbecue on Sunday evening. Got to stick our feet. We've got one of those little kind of adult-sized kiddie pools, if that makes any sense. You know, the ones with the little blow-up rings at the top, and then you just fill it with water and it kind of holds itself together. So we have one of those this year. And so we got to, it's just big enough that we can float. Got a couple little tubes that we can float in, and without touching the sides or having our butt hit the bottom. So it works perfect for cooling off. It's not exactly a swimming pool, but it definitely works for cooling off there. Yes, Philomena, I wasn't sure if I was even going to be able to do my video here. That's another reason I'm a little bit scrambled, is because we have been having some crazy storms, and they actually just came through. The power blinked a few times, so I wasn't sure if I was even gonna have power or internet to do my video here. So it's been a little bit crazy again. I'm gonna pull in a contrast of Night of Navy here. I'm gonna cut this at 2 3/4 inches, so just a little bit bigger than my piece here. Actually, I think I want to go to 3 inches. I want 1/4 inch on each side. So I'm going to go to 3 inches here. And again, cut this the full length of the card. So I'm just going to turn this piece to 5.5. So 3 by 5.5 for my Night of Navy. All right, this is going to go right down the center. Although too, if you were running low on cardstock and you had some little scraps, you could use that as well. So this is going to go right down the middle here. I know it does kind of hide some of that pretty paper. And then this piece will go right up the middle. And this is where we're going to stamp our biggest wish as well as our critters. So since we've got so much pink on here, how about we use the little piggy? We'll do a little pink piggy card on this one. All right, so we'll pull out the little piggy head here. And I think I might go ahead and stamp that in Flirty Flamingo, and then I'll color it with my I think we'll color it with our Petal Pink blends. so I've got the petal pink here. And then maybe we need some gray. Let's see here. How about light smoky slate? That'll be for the little hoofs. That'll work there. Okay, so let me grab the Biggest Wish stamp set. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do, this is the Biggest Wish with the block letters here. So I think we'll do a hello. And let's see, is it wide enough? Yes, so I can do friend on here. Brand new stamp set here too, so get these pieces peeled out. Okay, so I've got one for our hello. Need a little bit bigger block here for my friend. And then because this is a photopolymer set, we want a little bit of a cushion. So I'm going to pull in my Stampin' Pierce mat. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's go ahead. We'll do lots of flirty flamingo here. So we'll stamp this towards the bottom. Okay. And then I'll do my hello in Bumblebee. Okay. And then should we do, let's see, I've got a little bit more space. So let's do another hello. Let's see here. I think I'm going to clean that so I can do that in another color too. So let's see here. Maybe I could do a little Calypso coral. There's some of that in that designer series paper there. I'm going off by the colors that are here in these patterns, and there is a little bit of Calypso coral and those bitty flower petals there. Okay, so I'm trying to line these up and space them out. Okay. All right, and then now we have room for our Piggy here at the top. And isn't that cute? The pig just kind of peeks over those large letters. Isn't that cute? All right, so we'll take our little bit of smoky slate here, right on our hooves. Okay, and then we'll come in with our light petal pink and just go all over in here. All right, so sometimes I have a hard time staying in the lines, so I'm just going to, I like to kind of trace it out first. So that is with the petal pink. And then I'm gonna go in here with the dark petal pink, just to add a little bit of shading. Okay, let's trace around the outside too. Okay, isn't that just the cutest? That is the Peekaboo Farm, and I love how it's peeking over our letters there. All right, so now that we've got this done, actually we need to, I want to add another little greeting. We'll just fully emphasize the friend down there. And I'm going to do that in the Night of Navy. Pull in some of that blue to contrast it. All right, and that is going to go here. And we'll just kind of offset it a little bit. I just love the way that this Biggest Wish stamp set works like that. Isn't that cute? So again, super simple layout. I know if you joined me right at the beginning, things were a little bit chaotic here as I was kind of didn't quite have all my thoughts together, but I think this has come together super cute. Alrighty, and then let's see what kind of embellishments I have here. So I have, these are some of the Gilded Gems. They work really nice and coordinate really well with the Sweet Symmetry Designer Series paper. So if we can just put a couple of these on here. I'm going to put one there because I somehow have a little bit of adhesive goop on it. And we'll just kind of trio them up the front of the card. Isn't that cute? So I am happy. I think that came out really cute. All right, so for the next one, we are using another coordinating color. We're using Bumblebee. This one was Flirty Flamingo. So for our Bumblebee piece, let's go ahead, let's use this fun pattern. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4 as well. So I'll put in here my trimmer and I'll line it up at the 4-inch mark there. And then turn it to 5 1/4. All right, so this will glue right onto our Bumblebee base. So great Love It, Chop It card here. Great for using those Designer Series papers. All right. Now I do have to remember, I was going to do this card in landscape style, but I think that's work because the flowers, they go in both directions, so that'll work. All right, we're still going to use that same piece of Night of Navy that is 3 inches by 5 1/2. All right, so this one is going to, same thing, gonna go right across the front. But I have another idea for arranging the words that I think is gonna be really cute for this one. Okay, so this goes right across. Try to make it even here, top and bottom, but just do the best you can. Okay, and then our Whisper White here, or Basic White, which is 2 1/2 by 5 1/2. All right, so we're gonna set that part aside for now. We'll grab our Basic White piece. And what I wanted to do, we are going to stamp our words across the bottom. So let's see. So let's go with, let's try maybe a happy hello. I think we'll have room for all 3 sentiments. I just need to get another block here. Oh, I guess we got the supersized one. All right, so we have Calypso Coral in there. A little bit of, this one has a little more like petal pink, the Bumblebee and the Navy. So I think I will start again with our, I'll just go in the same order of colors. So let's go with Happy first. So this is going to go right down here on the left. And then we'll do the Bumblebee. Okay. You know what? I'm going to hold off. I'm actually going to stamp the Friend first, and that way I can position, I can do my hello in the middle and kind of make sure I actually get it spaced out properly. So I'm going to do the Friend over here in the lower right. And then I've already inked my hello. So now I can space it somewhat evenly here between the two. All right, that came out pretty good. Then we've got several critters here. So we've already got our our pig. So I want to do a cow, and then should we do one of the sheep or the ram or the horse? The horse, of course. So let's see here. Let's pull in the cow. You know what? Maybe I will. Let's do the horse, just because that'll give us lots of fun colors to go with here. All right, so let's see. We've already got the pig, so let's stamp Little Miss Pig again in the pink. Let's see here. Okay, so we've got the pig, and then let's see. Let's do our cow. Let's do the cow in black because I want it to be a Holstein, and that way I can color my horse kind of a brownish color. That'll give us some contrast here. Okay. Isn't that cute? I love how this is turning out. So fun. Okay, and then we've got the horse, and let's do the horse. I think I'm gonna stamp the horse in, let's go with soft suede here. That's a good horse color. And hopefully, well, the horse is gonna have to drape over the front a little bit because otherwise I cut his ears off and I don't wanna do that. All right, so now we already have our blends out for the little pig, so that's an easy one. Let's do that first. Let me close my ink pads because I feel like I'm sticking my fingers in it. Always inky fingers, of course. Okay, so we've got that's the light smoky slate, and then we have all over here with our light petal pink. Love the Stampin' blends. These are fabulous. Okay, so then we're going to come in with the dark petal pink again and just highlight some of that. Little eyes. Okay. Lots of nice color on here. Okay. So for our cow, let's see here. I'm gonna go in, this is the light basic black because I really don't want it to be too dark. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually just going to do the little spots in black. So this cow is gonna be mostly white. Just so that I'm afraid otherwise I don't want his features to kind of disappear. Okay. And we'll do, well, I guess we can do the horns, let's see, in like a suede color. So let me pull that out. Actually, we could do them in this the smoky slate that we used for the pig here. And we can even do the hooves. Smoky slate is a good hoof color. We'll just go with that. Okay, and then we'll use that petal pink again on here for the face, the muzzle as well. Isn't that cute? All right, now let's see. Oh, Wendy says she thinks, oh yes, I guess that could be. I'm reading your comments. I'm like, an alpaca or a llama. I don't see one of those, but yes, I suppose that's why this one is a little bit taller. Thank you. I was like, oh, we just have, you know, 2 different sheep, but yes. Well, there you go. I guess you could use it. Either way, oh, Karen says that if it's a llama, then that would definitely be a reason to buy the set. Absolutely. Hi, Sue. Yes, isn't that true? You can make the little critters peek from any edge of the card. Super cute. Aw. Yes, it looks like several of you are getting rain, different places. This has definitely been a kind of a crazy year for sure. The summertime anyways, it's all right. So I'm going to go in here where this is the light soft suede. All right, light soft suede for our horse. All right, so I don't want to come down too far and take over the words too much. All right, so this petal pink just seems to be a good color for the face. We'll do that. And then I think I do want to leave part of that white, like a white stripe down the face. We'll use petal pink there on the ears. And then we'll come in. All right, we'll use the soft suede on the mane, but I'm going to come in with the dark as well for some contrast here. There you go. Well, we'll put like a front flip. Fancy hair there at the front. And let's see, that'll go down this side here too. All right, and then we'll kind of trace this in with the dark just to blend it a little bit better. And kind of hide the fact that I kind of went outside the lines a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then we'll just kind of soften some of this up a little bit through here. There we go. And then it'll dry nice. Yeah, isn't that cute? So we have lots of little critters. All right, so now let's make sure I didn't just throw my foam mat into an open ink pad there. Doesn't take long before the craft table gets messy. And then we'll put this right across the front. I like that. Happy hello, friend. And then I think I did a little contrast in there with this, but I'm going to use the Sending Hugs from the Peekaboo set here. Let's see here. There it is. Find it on here. All right, let's use this one. And let's stamp that in the navy as well. All right, and I'm going to do this right kind of across both words there. Yeah, I really like the block letters of the Biggest Wish and how you can overstamp with a darker color and highlight another greeting. Isn't that cute? Yeah, all right, so let's wrap it up. I think I had just perfect. I had 3 more little gilded gems here. So let's see here. I think I want to do one right down here. And then we've got a little space. And then let's see here. Yeah, and then we'll just place another one so they kind of travel across the card front there. Yeah, so what do you think? Aren't these the cutest little happy critter cards? This is Biggest Wish and Peekaboo Farm. both with the fun, bright, happy colors of the Sweet Symmetry Designer Series paper there. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy that. I know that's something a little bit different, definitely kind of whimsical. I'm sorry, my camera view is a little out of whack here, but so hey, for a Tuesday that feels like a Monday, I hope you have enjoyed these cards. I hope you, yeah, enjoy both of these stamp sets, and the bonus that you not only get your pig and your cow and your horse and your ram, but you also get your llama alpaca there. Yes, thank you, Wendy, for the reminder. If you've enjoyed this video, if you enjoy my videos, then feel free to shop with me using my host code, as well as subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Leave me thumbs up and comments and all of that good stuff. Rainstorms, thunderstorms, weird weather kind of passes by so that you don't have anything to worry about. Hope that the one nice thing is it does make the grass really green and the plants are growing well, and my flowers are loving it. I'm not really good with flowers that don't just, you know, if you stick them in the ground and they can kind of take care of themselves, that's my kind of plant. But I have some petunias this year that I've got potted, and never really done well with petunias before because I seem to either water them too much or not enough. And this year they are loving the rain and they're doing the best ever. So so I hope your garden is enjoying this weather, even if you aren't, but good time to stay in the air conditioning and do some stamping and have a good time. So thank you guys so much. Happy Happy Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you again on Friday. Alrighty, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.